Welcome to the Holy Shit Podcast post Smackdown, and we got a full roster. The four horsemen are all intact tonight. It's your boy ABE from DET.
It's your boy Ron T, the icon.
Hello, my name is Chuck Jordan.
That's the one and only Coach DTM. What it do?
We have not had a full roster in a minute, so it's good to see all y'all guys. How's everybody doing tonight, first off?
I'm doing pretty good,
Tonight was a great night of wrestling. I had to come back. It's been boring. I'm not gonna lie. I keep falling asleep watching wrestling, but tonight I stayed awake and I'm ready to roll.
And
How
as
you
you can
feeling,
see, I'm outside with it, so you know I'm feeling good, man. Loving life and living it to the fullest, man. What's good? Let's go. Let's get it in.
Are you
Another
on
night of
vacation?
depth. Who, me?
Are you on vacation?
You know, vacation? I'm always on vacation, man. My life is vacation, baby. I set it up like that, you know?
Got the chest
It was-
out, got the show the man means, you know.
Hey, and you know, I'm on my New York too. I don't know if y'all can see it, but you know, it's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? Yeah, throw the Timbs home, you know.
Wait. What was that one group back in the day? He looked like my man from the group. I forgot what it was. Oh, come on. Crime Time. He looking like the new Crime.
Oh, no. Well, let's get into this SmackDown. Starting off the first match, we have Bianca, Jade, Naomi teaming with Bayley to defeat Damage Control and my girl, Tiffany Stratton. Tiffy time. But anyway,
Tiffy time.
they get the W. Coach, how you feel about it starting off? It was live, man. That crowd was crazy,
That
Coach.
crowd was
Man,
crazy, man.
that was the hypest crowd I think I've seen in a very long time. This honestly was probably the best match of the show. You know, to me, it was the best match of the
Yeah.
show. I'm glad they started it off correctly. They let you know that it was going to be a star-studded show, so be ready for it. So yeah, I'm rocking with it, and I like the result. I even like the fact that they let Jade get hit a little bit. You know what I mean? Because she was kind of, untouchable, but they let her get hit a little bit, and she was able to still run with that. So I like that.
Yeah. Ryan?
I enjoyed the match too. I agree with Tay. It was the best match of the night. That I like the dynamic that they show with Bianca and Bayley still. That whole dynamic and that story they still pushing, that Bianca still doesn't trust or like Bayley, even though everybody else likes Bayley, that she's not forgiven and that she got to earn that. So I did like that storytelling, and I did like the fact that they made Jay look a little bit vulnerable. And so yeah, and Tiffy didn't take the pin, so I was okay with that.
Yeah.
And Chuck was texting us in the group chat during this match, so I know you got something to say about it.
I have never been more excited in my entire life to see so many beautiful women in the ring. I didn't even know to control myself. I'm starting to drool again. I'm drooling again. No, I really love how Bianca and Jade have shown that they're through all these house shows that they're getting really good as a team. I'm
Yeah.
hoping
Hey,
tomorrow brings
what did
well
y'all
off.
think about that move, though? What did y'all think about that move they did in the middle of the ring where Jay picked her up and kind of slammed
Bruh,
her?
that's what I'm talking about. They showing that unity. Bruh, I was
Yeah, I liked it. That was cool.
I think Chuck
victory.
probably screamed when he did it. He was like, "Oh!"
I was in heaven, Ron. I was in heaven. Don't ruin my heaven mode.
Any other
Hey,
thoughts on this segment?
I thought the right team won. They did pretty good. Like I said, I like that whole dynamic, and afterwards and everything. I guess we'll get into that what happened afterwards, but I like what they tying together before the pay-per-view.
Yep, it is setting up to
Yeah.
be a great tag team match tomorrow. But next up, we got 8-Town Down Under. They backstage talking about they smell something, and what they smell is the smoke, because they are the smoke, and they want a piece of the Street Profits later on that evening, setting up their match, which we will get into. this was a decent build up. I thought that the outcome at the end would be a little different, but I guess A-Town Down is for real.
Yeah,
Is it?
I could say
I,
they
they, they cheated.
for
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah, yeah. For now, for now.
For
But next
now, they're
up, we
gonna
get into
hold down.
we're gonna get into what Ron was talking about when we got Jade, Naomi backstage, and Bianca is telling everybody that she is finally about to be finished with Damage Control forever. And then she stares down Bailey, looking at her like, "That's you too, bitch." Then
Bailey got up and walked away.
Bailey just gets up and walks away. Oh my God, Chuck, how you feel about this segment?
Man, you already know how I felt. Like anything dealing with Bianca, Jade, and I'm tired of Naomi keep coming to the defense of Bailey when we all know what's gonna happen tomorrow. She about to take that pin. I called it right now. Naomi will be the one to take the pin
Mm,
from Bailey.
mm,
Bailey's
Wow,
gonna pin her tomorrow. But she
wow.
wants to be all friendly with her lovey dovey. All right, you're gonna be the one to lose tomorrow.
But
Jade and Bianca on the right track of sticking with us. It's just us against the world. Or right now it's Damage Control, but it's about to be the world soon because they about to be the longest reigning women tag team champions.
We
I'm
shall
claiming it
see.
now.
We
I'm
shall
claiming
yeah,
it
see.
now.
yeah. I can see it. I can see that.
yeah, I
You know,
can't see
and I
Tiffany
wouldn't, I wouldn't,
taking the
I
pin.
would enjoy it too. Nah, she can't. She can't. She got too
No,
much of
Tip,
a high right now.
Tip,
Yeah.
Tip too high right now. She can't fall. And I think Naomi would be the best choice to take the fall due to the fact that even though I don't understand the whole rules of the 3 woman group, with the big three, she still has a group to fall back on to where they gonna ride high to where even if she goes down, she's riding high with them at the end.
How you
Unless
feel
they're
about
gonna
that
do like
continuation?
AEW and introduce the triples, it don't really make sense.
Well,
Yeah,
they can always do like New Day still has the free bird rule when Big E comes back. Big
That's
Three
true.
can do the same thing.
I'm
yeah,
I mean,
nervous
I
with
don't
that
like
one,
it
man.
as
I think it's been.
I don't really like it. I don't like the free bird rule, but they WWE does have it. That's what I'm saying. We've seen it
yeah.
before. It's not like it ain't nothing new.
Yeah, well,
I'm nervous
time
with
will
the Big
tell.
E
We'll
thing.
see. I don't want him to come back. Save the injury, man. It's not worth it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm nervous with that one.
No, they need to just break up New Day. I'm down with the whole New Day now.
Yeah.
Yeah. A New Day ain't on the show. To hell with them. Let's talk about people who are on the show. Let's talk about Carmelo Hayes backstage. Now, one of us, I don't remember who it was. We all psychics nowadays, but one of us predicted Carmelo joining the Pride, but it didn't seem that way. He gave Bobby a little bit of lip, He didn't seem like he was willingly to join the learning tree, so to say, like Chris Jericho. How'd you feel about that, Ron?
I think it was on brand with Melo just came with from NXT. He turned on Trick Williams. He felt like he
Yeah.
can do it on his own. So he's not gonna be looking for anybody right now. And I think what's gonna end up happening is he's gonna find himself in a situation and Bobby's gonna come to his aid. So right now it's supposed to be some tension. He's supposed to get humbled. So you
Yeah.
can book him the correct way after this.
What'd you think, Coach?
I agree with him. I agree with him. He can't really join him just right out like that. It's got to be something to push them together.
Right.
I'm actually shocked that they would even trust him to join it though. You know what I mean? Because the turn on Trick is just so frequent. I mean, it was so recent. So usually when you
Definitely.
see stuff like that, you got to give it a minute for people to kind of forget about it and then be like, oh, okay, let's go.
Right, right, right.
I actually want him to join due to the fact that I think that he could be like the breakout star, sort of how The Rock was back with the Nation.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
Where he got a group behind him where he don't really need the group, but the group is there as an insurance policy. But he's strong enough to last on his own. He don't really need the group, but the group just makes him even looks even stronger. Like I said, with Rock with the Nation back in the day, where Rock didn't need to be a part of the Nation, but Rock being in the Nation was good for the Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, we get Paul Heyman backstage
Paul,
warning Nick Aldis to take out Kevin Owens and Randy Orton from the match tomorrow won't be safe. He's saying the bloodline is unstable. And then he slips up and says he hasn't talked to Roman since WrestleMania, meaning those decisions that he said were by the tribal chief weren't by the tribal chief. Stirring the pot a little bit here, leading up to the RKO show where Paul Heyman was the guest on there. I'm feeling this whole RKO
I
with
like it.
the R and then the KO tape on the shirt. That's cool. Got to cop one.
I,
But the
I, I've already got it in
RKO,
my cart. I just got to pay for it.
the RKO show had Paul Heyman. Chuck, how'd you feel about this segment?
Man, first and foremost, when Paul was like trying to slide into the ring, Kevin was like, "Hey, pick it up when he gets in there." You can't
Yeah,
RKO him off rip.
they outside
I'm potting
running.
over. I'm potting over here, baby. I'm trying to pod over here, baby.
Right. He out there, they burning rubber.
he
Yeah,
out
I'm
there.
trying to pod
He
over
out there.
here, baby.
People out there like this is for the family out there.
Right. Now, what was you saying, Chuck?
Hey,
Wow, they turning up for.
They tell Don
No,
boy,
I
I
Mavril
said
to
tell
chill
you,
out there.
I like when
gee,
Paul came out there, was climbing to the ring, and Randy was like, "Yeah, come on in." And Kevin was like, "You do know if you invite him in, you can't just RKO him." He was like, "No, I kind of do that from out of nowhere."
Right.
yeah,
And
yeah,
Paul was like,
that
and I
was
like how
nice, but
Paul looked
kind
at
of
him like,
lame, but nice.
no, he backed up was like,
Right.
no, there's
Right.
gonna be no RKOs tonight. He was like, I think it's different, but yeah, this whole segment I really enjoyed. I didn't like the little. Well, I liked it, but also didn't really like the whole cliffhanger. Well, who is the new tribal chief? Like Paul was about to tell us, and then of course the bloodline comes in and knocks
It's
just
almost,
wins it.
I mean, it's almost like they were telling you at that moment, this is who the tribal chief is, as they were coming in to beat him up again. You know, they
Or
were making their
or
mark.
yeah, that
Or he could have
technically
been getting
he's
ready to say it was The Rock.
yeah, that's what I thought it was gonna lead to.
So we
I
don't
think they're
know.
gonna.
I liked it too.
Yeah, it was nice. They that was one. This was a good segment to me. Um, I always enjoy when Paul come out, especially now he got a whole new line of sayings to say. You know, I'm the Hall of Famer. I'm
Yeah.
the
Right.
undisputed wife, man.
Undisputed wife. Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, he
Undisputed
coming up
wife.
with some new things.
I'm gonna tell you this though. I don't know if y'all felt the bubbling in the arena during this segment, but when fucking Roman Reigns returns, a massive amount of cheers that will happen. They are chanting, "We want Roman"
We want
every
Roman.
week now. It's
I
starting to
want
Yeah,
become
Roman.
like
Pause.
a weekly CM Punk chant. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. You know
The
what's
crazy
crazy
thing
is
is
that.
that. Oh, go ahead.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead,
Go,
Chuck.
Go ahead, Ryan.
oh,
What you
I was,
saying?
yeah, go ahead, Ryan.
I said what's crazy is that everybody was all against Roman. They wanted Cody to win, and then when Roman leaves, the air left the room. It's
Not
just
me.
Yeah,
I
like,
wanted Roman to win. I still want Roman to win. I still want to go to the time machine and bring him back. Okay? I still
which,
want
Put
yeah.
the
which
Roman to
just
win.
time machine
which
and the
just
show's
proves when
over.
people say that Roman Reigns is the GOAT, like you can't argue it. You can't argue it. He was a heel, and people love to hate him, and now that he's gone, it's like, man,
Nobody to
It's
hate.
they
Kobe
really
Bryant all over
missing
again.
Roman.
It's like Kobe Bryant all over again. I've
Yeah,
been
Mike,
hating
Kobe,
you
Michael Jordan, but it's
for
kind of
so long.
like Abe said. He said when they were saying it last time, Solo said, "Oh, now you do. Oh, now you do."
Yeah. Oh, now you
You know
do,
what I'm saying?
Roman.
So yeah, it's crazy.
Next up, we get the Street Profits saying that they are going to kick A-Town Down's ass, which we knew was a fucking lie. We'll get to that in a minute, so let's just skip that segment. Then we get LA Knight defeating
Yeah.
Angel Garza, setting up a nice little feud that's probably going to take place during the King of the Ring with Escobar. Finally, I enjoy Escobar doing something outside of LWO. Him with LA Knight made him look legit tonight. What you think about that, Coach?
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. I'm always looking forward to LA Knight and his mic game and what he gonna say next. You know what I mean? Um,
Yeah.
I even like the match that he had, prior to the conversation with them, which we knew how it was going to turn out, but it was phenomenal.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
What do you think about that, Chuck?
later in the show, the phenomenal one.
How do you
I'm
feel about
hiding over
LA
here,
Knight,
baby.
Chuck?
Why is every time it's my turn, they always want to rev up?
Right, right on your turn, man. I don't know. That's a sign, man.
It might be a sign because you
Nah,
be out here burning rubber.
hey man, hey, somebody got to get the gas going. No, uh, nah, I think it's gonna be a good little feud in the future. Something small for LA to keep going because LA is hot right now. There's nobody gonna be able to cool them off until you get a title.
Right, definitely.
Yeah, I like the
Well,
fact that they finally drafted them to two different shows, so they can move on to do something that's meaningful, other than just keep having the Latinos fight all the time. So um, it was good to see that feud starting up with Escobar and LA Knight, and LA Knight is always good with the mic. So I'm kind of excited just to see what's going to go on with that King of the Ring. You
yeah,
said,
definitely.
"Ha, it's happening to me now." Just like,
Right. Exactly.
They
Well,
run out of gas now.
right. They run. Let me get this next segment in while they out of gas. We got Carlito backstage trying to explain why he jumped Dragon Lee. Then he gets jumped by Dragon Lee, and Rey Mysterio holds him back. Continuing more Brown on Brown violence. How do you feel about this, Chuck?
Skip.
Skip. Okay, skip. Okay, this we're just gonna skip this. What about you, Ryan?
well, I like I said, I called it before that Carlito was going to turn. So he said, "No." If it comes up to be a good match, though, I'm with it because Carlito needs something instead of just being the sidekick in the background the whole time. So if he can have a good feud with Dragon Lee and they put on some good matches, like why not?
Yeah.
I'm not
Speaking
gonna
of
This
lie.
this
I'm not gonna lie. His explanation was genius, though. He was like, "I thought he was gonna pick me. I came
Right?
back. I've been gone for so long. I thought it was gonna be
right,
me, and he gonna pick
right,
this guy who barely." He was like, "It's nothing personal." I was like,
He
"It's
said it's
nothing
just
personal."
business.
He's like, "It's not cool, but it's not personal."
right. How's it not personal?
right.
Man,
It was
but
to
next up,
me. Wait, before you go past that, I
oh, yeah.
want to do say this part because to me, I feel like they missed one step because you can't really have a feud, but you still have on the LWO shirt.
Right. Yeah,
But
he
So it kind
sure
of threw
did.
me
he
off.
did
It
have the
threw me
shirt
off.
on.
But that's
Well,
because,
I like that
like
he
you
had the
said,
shirt
that's why
on
he
because
said
he
it's not
said it
personal.
was. Yeah,
It
he said
wasn't
it's not
personal.
personal. It's just business.
Yeah, maybe he
I
might be
mean,
selling it.
He's like, look, I didn't leave the group. I was just trying to take him out so I can get my WrestleMania moment. So for
Right.
right now, he's kind of delusional right now. He's like, what? I'm not out of the group. I
Yeah, he's
didn't do
like
nothing to
R-Truth.
Ray.
I
He's like
guess he can't
R-Truth,
really be out the
delusional.
group. They did draft them even after
Yeah.
everything went down together. So
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Well, next up
moving along.
we get a disappointing another disappointing match. We get Street Profits losing their tag team title match. I'm all for Triple H's booking the new era, but this was a mistake. Street Profits should be the new tag team champions, man. Ron,
This,
tell me
It
something
wasn't.
about
It wasn't gonna happen on SmackDown. Um,
yeah.
and it had to happen in a way to where they basically kind of cheated to win.
it. Okay.
So when they get their rematch, that's when they're gonna win it. They're trying to stretch it out a little bit. Because
Okay.
you can't give it away on
I'm not. I'm.
SmackDown. So
I'm not gonna lie. Bobby and the boys came out. That entrance was immaculate. Like, did you hear the
Yeah.
crowd go crazy for Bobby and the boys? And
Yeah,
Bobby
man.
had the
Yeah.
red on to match the red cups, and then they had the little stick girl over there to match the red cups.
Came
I,
through the
I just
crowd.
and then
No,
you
them
see how
niggas went
Bobby
back to
pointed
the
towards the
crowd.
crowd.
Like, let me go in.
He
Right.
pointed to the crowd. Bobby pointed to the crowd like, "No, y'all go get this love."
did you
Right.
recognize that somebody was missing though?
Who?
Oh,
What y'all homegirl wasn't out there. I didn't see B
Oh,
Fab.
I
I
just
be
said
fine.
that the little stick figure was out there with the red cup. She
Yeah,
was
she
there.
was there.
Yeah,
Oh, she was there. I
yeah,
didn't see
Yeah,
her.
she was right next to him. Yeah.
Yeah, she had the red
Oh,
on, just
but she didn't
like
stay
Bob.
out there, did she?
I don't think she stayed out there. She probably went
Okay,
back.
yeah, that's what like she
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, everybody, I'm here," and then left.
Yep.
Right.
That's what happened. Yep. How'd you think about that, Coach?
Um, I wasn't happy with the loss, but I knew that it wasn't gonna be a belt switch this soon on regular TV. So, you know, I was expecting it. I just didn't know how they was gonna do it, how they was gonna pull it off. But we know how A Town down up under the ground do. They gonna pull a rabbit out the hat and try to cheat a little bit and make it work.
Yeah, we will
So
see. It's gonna be a rematch coming soon. You better believe this feud is not over yet.
Because we
I
want the
just wanted
smoke.
it to be tomorrow. I was like, just let them do this tomorrow.
Yeah,
But
let them
I'm
win
sure the
tomorrow.
cards is probably already full for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's probably why they did it on SmackDown.
Yep.
Yeah.
But now we get to the end of the show, which is, to me, I'm just gonna be quite honest, complete bullshit. How many times is my guy gonna get smacked in the goddamn face?
Because Roman would
In the
never.
world?
He
Hold on,
said,
Roman would
I need to
never.
"Slap."
No,
I need
my
to
champion would
get to this
never get
segment.
smacked in the
The
face
world
twice.
Roman would never.
My
champion.
Roman would never.
my champ would never get
Roman
smacked
would
like this.
never get smacked. Roman would never get smacked like
Never
this.
get
This
ragged
shit is
out.
getting out of hand.
He said Cody
So
got slapped, The Rock got slapped, Roman, I ain't get slapped. I don't know about y'all.
All right.
so so this is my thing. All the way before the slap, I was looking at it and I was already disappointed from the whole thing. And I'm like, this should have been an opener, not a closer. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it should have been an opener.
The slap,
No. The slap hurt around the
the
world
the
again.
slap, the slap helped it.
Yeah,
The slap was needed to be like, okay, I guess it can close it like this.
I'm not.
Because before the slap, I'm like, this could have been an opener. I could have been using the bathroom around this time. The crowd was so hyped that it was just ridiculous. You couldn't hear nothing. They speaking a
Yeah,
different language. I don't know what the heck they saying. And I'm like,
Right.
this is not good. I
Ole,
need subtitles.
ole,
There's no subtitles
ole,
going.
ole,
Hey
yeah. They
man,
was trying to
ole.
wait it out, but they were so loud. It was
it
like, look, we're
wasn't
gonna run out
stopping.
of time. We gotta
They
get
was
through
like
this.
jumping and I thought Jay came out the way they was bouncing in their head. I'm like, what is going on?
I did hear a couple of yeet cheers in there. I don't know if y'all heard them. Yeah, the
Chance.
chants. I don't know
Yeah, I
why
did.
I'm discombobulated, but the chants of yeet. They yeeted tonight. Okay? Yeet.
I will.
I'm
I
sitting
will say that I was happy to see
the snap.
that Cody was moving both of his arms perfectly fine.
Oh
Because
yeah.
last
Definitely.
week, I'm like, oh no, he gonna have to vacate the title.
All right,
Because the way
now,
he landed on his shoulder, I was like, oh no.
now I'm getting tired.
But
I'm getting sick and tired of them like mentioning like he finished his story and him coming out of what do you want to talk about. I'm getting sick of the whole like let's move past this.
And
He's the champ now. Why do we keep
he
bringing up the
versatile too.
story?
When he said, "So, ula butu te yakikwa."
Yeah, who was teaching him this shit, man? I don't
Kevin
even think
Owens.
he's in English.
Google,
It was Kevin Owens. You know it was Kevin Owens.
Google
Oh, I had to.
Translate.
Yeah, I
It was
had to
like, hey
be Kevin
Kevin,
Owens.
Kevin, how do you say what do you want to talk about? And he was in the back practicing the entire SmackDown.
Hey,
He's
that's probably why he
ula
came out
butu te
last.
yakikwa.
That's probably why it was last because he had to
Man,
learn it. He was like, well, "Give me
Yeah,
time.
it was on
Push
his
me back,
hand.
guys."
He was
He
on
had it on his hand.
Duolingo.
Like,
all right. Oh man, but that was
But
the
then
show.
then it was like right at the end of that, they shot to the back. Speaking of Kevin Owens
that was
and
that
Randy
was
Orton, that was
hype.
right
That was
afterwards, wasn't it?
yeah, that was a hype way to go out. That was a hype way to go out
Did
for
you
them to
see
be in the
how
back and
Randy
still be scrapping it.
Did you see
Yeah.
how Randy hit Solo with that chair though, right before it went off? It was
Oh,
like,
Yes.
it's like, damn.
Now he hit.
hey,
Now let me ask y'all a
why?
question. Let me ask y'all a question real fast. He hinted towards it last time, but my man pulled him out before it can happen. Is Randy going back to the punt?
Possibly.
Because I
I don't
missed that
know.
He
move. I'm
might.
not gonna lie. Because
He
Vince
might have
banded
to
it.
though.
Vince banded it for a while.
Yeah,
He
with
might have
Solo
to.
or no Tamatonga. Yeah, you got to punt him.
Yeah, I hope he
Yeah,
punt him.
but
I missed the punt kick.
so why Timmy Tonga got always got to take his shirt off though? Why,
Hey
I
man,
think
if I was
Timmy
built like that too, I'd take my shirt off all the time
No,
too.
people were
every
shaming him
time.
the first night. People were shaming him the first night, so that's why he want people to know. No, I got abs.
Yeah.
Okay, all right,
That's
all
what it was.
right.
He was reading
It had to
online.
be something.
Yep. But coach, on a scale of 1 to 10, what you giving SmackDown tonight?
I'm gonna give it we'll go 5.5.
Woo!
I'll go five and a
Yeah.
half. I was at a 4 at first, but I'm gonna go 5.5. You know, when you just think back on some things, you say, okay. So
Chuck.
I'm not gonna lie. The starting match was great, and the LA Night match was great. Street Profits was. I'm going higher than Coach for a difference. I'm going with a 6.5. I really want to go
oh,
6.
okay.
I can't go 6. Just
Wow.
6. Just solid 6.
Wow.
Okay, all
I
right,
almost hurt
all
myself going too high. Woo!
Right.
I was actually gonna give it a 6.
There you go, Ron.
Because it had. I was gonna give it a 6 because of like the low points were like low points.
Yeah.
But it did have some really high points, so I think I might move it up to 6.5 just because
Ooh,
how
okay.
fired up that crowd
Just
was.
Chuck's at
That
6. I
crowd.
like that. We switched. I was going to say
Yeah, I gotta
6.5,
go
but I
above
went
Chuck.
6.
I can't do the same thing.
You say 6. All right, we
Yeah.
good.
No, yeah, that crowd kind of livened up everything too. So even though the low points weren't as low because the crowd was into
What
it.
they say, this was the highest grossing? Highest grossing
Something
SmackDown
like
or
that.
something? Where you at with it?
I think I
Where
was
you at
on
with it?
I was on the same thing with Rhyme around 6.5, but then the end of the show happened, and that fucking disrespect to my guy Cody Rhodes, because of that one moment,
Man, it's his
3.5.
fault though. But it's
Because
his fault though. Why you trying
the
to too
respect
sweet the man
needs to
you
be
fighting?
put on the undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion's
It's not universal no
name.
more. It's not universal no more.
Respect him.
It's not universal no more. It's not universal no more. It's just WWE champion.
Here's
Put
my
some
thing
respect
though.
on his
It's
name,
it's
goddamn.
his
Fuck
it's
tonight.
his fault.
It's just
Why are you
WWE
trying to
champion.
too sweet somebody and y'all finna fight
Yeah.
tomorrow?
Goddamn.
You can't be all lovey-dovey too sweet.
That's it for the Holy Shit Podcast, post Smackdown
I'll
edition.
get back to work.
It's your boy AB from DT.
Go DTM.
My name is
We
Chuck
outta here.
Jordan.
Ron T the Icon.
Peace.